kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And off we go from Seattle. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Oh, yeah.
Second down, 6.
And here we go again.
Run.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the 30 on second down. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Quaker Omaha. Topper. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Cousins gives way to Cook. Yeah, he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. First down, here's the run with Cook. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Coming to you.
Brings up second and 7. At their 48-yard line.
54, right there. 54 Mike.
Gun.
Breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that time deep.
List 50.
54 is Mike. 300. Check. Watch 54.
To throw, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
First down, Vikings.
Bring it, 48. 80 weapons.
Check.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Yellow. Go.
54.
On second and 12, Cousins over the middle, and it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it'll be third down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Gun.
Right there. 54.
Listen to me.
54 Mike.
Right there.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
54 is mine. 54 is mine. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Hey, watch that. Watch that. Hey, exit.
Fourth down, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. 2. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go. Jim. Yo.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Watch the eye.
Hey, 382, let's 50.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Cook following the penalty. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Jahan, where are you?
Here we go, D. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
What's the 50?
57, Mike 57. Ricky. 57's the Mike. Watch 57.
On second down now, it's Cook. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
57's Mike. Hey, man. Watch. 57's the Mike.
Hey, Mike 7.
Mike 57.
Let's make these big.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd, and he's able to find Diggs. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Recon, 132 fighter.
You're not ready. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
They'll run with Cook. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Jahan, where are you?
57. Come on, baby.
They try again with Cook, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
I know, easy.
57's the Mike. Watch 57.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Dan Bailey for the Viking field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
Bailey's kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Okay, double up.
To throw is Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Tight down. There you go.
Front it.
Hey, turn it up. He gets it.
I'll go special.
12. Watch the whip.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet, honey.
Right there, 54 Mike.
Hey, watch the ball.
Alert.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch the run.
Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Hey! Joker! Undercrush!
On 1st down, Carson. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5.
Mike 54.
Hey, watch delay.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Second and...
Watch 54.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Watch the shift.
14.
Wilson defers to Penny here on the draw. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go.
Now it's Carson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
That's pretty much mean. Right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Mike 54.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Check 4.
Hey, alert.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore number 1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38.
25.
They go back to the ground now with Penny. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line.
Down. That fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
6-man. Check curls. Kill.
There.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Friday.
Again, it's Penny. And we'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. This will be caught by Brown. 23 yards, the final tally. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no. Check three, check three.
Shift, shift.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On first and 10, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Protein spill.
57, Mike 57.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8. Following the good run by Cook, here's another first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Following the penalty, it's first and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Again, it's Cook. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On play action, Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They go play action. Cousins. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Slam.
Chill, alert.
Crouch. Tighten up. SOS.
This is Carson. First down and then some inside the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Well, it certainly appears that the big guys up front have taken charge of the line of scrimmage. 2 really nice plays back-to-back. But on the defensive side of the ball, there shouldn't be any despair. Okay, they've got us a couple of times here. Hang in there, keep your composure, and try and figure it out for the next play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. They'll find Metcalf. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Throwing is Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. Penny, a first down carry. Shamar Stephen there on the tackle.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Check nickel.
One left. Hold up.
Check 31.
Now a give right side. It's Carson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And Myers able to knock it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And Diggs has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They get 14 there. First down.
Jahan, ready? Two.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Hey, can. Gun.
Mike 5-4. Let's go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Bandit. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Wide. Go.
Cousins to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, we're good. Hey, Alpha.
Mike 54. You.
One last shot now for Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some time.